Did it work? Are we live? Live. Awesome. Hey! That's the thing. Let's minimize that, find the pop-out chat. Hey, people here already. Hello. I just need to share this link in a couple of places. Actually, Michelle, can you share the link somewhere? I'll just... Alright, Michelle is sharing the link. Cool. Hello, everybody. This is a thing that's happening now. It's exciting, isn't it? So I want that, and I want chat. And let me... That can just go live. Alright. Can I start now? Did you get it all? Whatever. We're starting. We're building a Caliburn. It'll be good. Let me know if the audio is good or bad or whatever. Because I'm bad at these things. We will figure it out together. Alright, thank goodness for instructions. I tried to put this together once before, but I broke something. And so then it just sort of sat. So I already have the plunger, or the O-ring, on that. I don't know why that was out of order in my instructions. Alright, I already have... That doesn't belong yet. I already have that bit together with the O-rings and the shock pad. This was where I broke it last time. Last time I broke off this little nub that holds the spring on. Audio is like I'm underwater. Maybe I should bring it closer to my face? Does that help at all? Maybe? I hope so. So last time I tried to put this together, it was this, where's the camera where it shows? The nub that the spring hooks onto just snapped off, and then I had the I had the pin that goes through the mag release just stuck forever. We eventually just destroyed the mag release until the pin fell out. Turn down the microphone a little? Okay. Mic down a little. That might have been too much. Hopefully it's not too much. You know, I actually wouldn't mind doing a packaging stream. That wouldn't be so bad. Alright, extension hook into the Magwell. Pin through. Awesome. Is the barrel in the box? The barrel is in the box. I'm sorry that the microphone is terrible. We actually do have a new one coming in. Our lav mic won't work with the computer, which is dumb. Alright, chamfered. Oh, they're both chamfered now. Okay. Did that go in? No. Sounds like cable access show. I'm sorry that it's not great. Wait, how did that go through farther? Somehow I managed to make it not flush anymore by pushing it against the table flush right here. I don't even know how I managed that. Ugh. That was a workout program? Be a little farther away. We'll try that. I just did. Ugh. Clearly, I'm not strong enough to pull this back out of where I shoved it in there. Am I going to BTA on the 17th? I thought it was like on the 21st. Oh good, it's better. That's awesome. I'm glad that I didn't ruin the stream with terrible audio. Maybe we'll try this. It's a slightly harder surface. That's a little more flush. It's the hair's fault. Maybe I should put it back a little. Oh, we're third? I thought we were fourth. I do not play Destiny at all. No. Oh wait, it wants me to put it in and then take it out. Okay. That seems like a silly step if it's... Instructions said to put it in to test the fit. Guess what? It fits super good. Oh, there we go. Alright. Muzzle brake and muzzle parts. Find those. That is not it. Right. 14-inch threaded rod to the top hole and the smaller ones. Now I get to figure out which one of these is 14 inches without using a ruler. Because who measures things? Alright, that definitely goes in the handle. So we'll go with this one. And these two smaller ones. Don't want everyone to see you struggle. Well, it's... I have done this before, so I know that I can. But, I always struggle. Every build is sort of a struggle. I don't know why those are... Get all this hardware out so I can actually see it and use it. Going there, and these two rods over here. Ugh. That's entirely too far, but the names of the songs are all on the corner of the screen. We found this really cool thing that just plays copyright-free music. So it's like a streaming service, and Michelle's a genius and set it up so that it shows what the track is. It's really cool. Alright. Apply the spacers and the foregrip. So, the foregrip is actually, not the foregrip, that's the handle. We'll get to that later then. I forgot that the spacers go on these and not on the back side, so I should have used these ones. Whatever. Well, these are all the same length? Thought there would be one of them longer. I thought on my other Caliburn I remembered there one being longer. Wait, is the barrel supposed to be on here? Yeah, slide the barrel through both. I missed that. That's sort of an important bit. Oh. Actually, it's looking like I'll need to sand that out, so back it up a little. Come on, fingers. You can do it. Just see how far you really come. Wake up, baby, feel the sun. Right, let's just dismantle all of my progress. Like, slide through all the way. Oh, I think I tried to put this on backwards anyway, so everything is fine. I saved the day prematurely. Spectre, do you have any wars near you? Because with different springs you are able to tune them down to lower FPS. So I mostly use mine for boss because I'm hitting 200. But there's other springs you can get down to 150. Wrong way. What do you mean? This is how it is in the photo. Oh, 100 FPS limit. In that case, you might as well just bring stock blasters, because... Oh, goodness gracious. Let's watch me struggle for a minute. Alright, I am contemplating bringing a hammer into this situation. Clearly, I should have sanded this first. But I can hardly get it in. There's no way I'm sliding it through. Oh. Yeah. Hey Michelle, would you be kind enough to bring me a hammer? I'll just give it a little tap. Well, yeah, but my hammer's on the ground in there. My hammer's on the ground in there. I'm trying not to, yell. On the ground in there, where you were. Yeah, it's in the pile of other Caliburn parts. Yeah, the nerfing community in the Bay Area is absolutely massive. Whoops. Alright, good. Break it loose enough. Yeah. Hey, I didn't break it. That's exciting. Alright, where's the files? Are any of these mildly curved? this one kind of, I guess. Yeah, trying to get your strife to shoot super low for HVZ is like next to impossible with aftermarket parts. The community in general is focused too much on FPS, I think, and it's sort of, I don't know, it's hard. It's really hard because when you build something and you spend a lot of money on it, you really want it to be the best it can be, and intentionally gimping it is interesting. Debating on buying a knife or more Nerf mags. Always more Nerf. Forever more Nerf. What kind of question is that? Play in a Nerf war for mainly kids that has no FPS limit. Use a modified rapid strike with high crush. 162. Aw, poor kids. I tend to go easier on little kids. But they can be sneaky sometimes. Kids can be sneaky. Retaliator with 6 kg and brass breach get you below 130. Yeah, I recently put a worker breach in a Retaliator with a 7 kg spring and it's getting 120 just fairly consistently. It's nice. Alright, is it loose enough? Not quite. I wish I had a better file. None of these are rounded at all, which is making things difficult. No, yeah, my Retaliator does jam constantly, the one I put the breach in, but the FPS is consistent when it fires. If I finish this super early, I might ask for help on that on the stream, actually, because I don't understand why it's jamming. My main one works flawlessly, though. It's also a lot lower performance. Yeah, these probably came from Harbor Freight. They're cheap. It's about time to get new ones because we lost about 5. Oh yes. Excellent. Let me just... Ew. Alright. We can go back to the actual build now. Switch it this way. Into here. Wait, which of these is the long one? This one's the long one. Goes on top. So I don't want to actually tighten anything down right now because I always have to wiggle things. Which mags am I using with the worker breach? They are worker 12. Which Magwell am I using? This is an older one. We actually got... a friend bought this and I was going to build it for him when he was coming for a war. And then he ended up not coming, so I ended up not building it. And then so much time has passed that I'm printing him a new one and I'm building this one right now anyway. This was like months ago, so this design is months old. We slide this one. Perfection. Let's just dump all the shavings over there. Alright. Barrel shroud time. So I do have real gasm for this. Thought there was one more part. Ah, there it is. Oh, Michelle brought me the new one that we recently printed. I don't know if you can actually I think my face camera is a little clearer, so oh, that's this one. Maybe? It's got this sweet dragon on it. I'm excited to build that one. This one's the monolithic Magwell. It's not what I'm using for this build. This is for a different one. Ugh. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I was sliding this on. That's what I was doing. So I'm pretty sure that this one goes in front, and then all the rest go behind. I don't think I should have that shroud on, because it won't go through otherwise. Is this still in? Cool. Oh, other camera. Oh, hey, it's John. Hi, I missed you. Do you know, Bradley, do you know what spring tunes it down to that speed? Alright, so there's the real gasm. Slide the exposed rod through the pair of holes. Alright, Magwell time. This is where it gets trickier to line things up. Actually, before I bother with the threaded rods, I should try to get this flush. That was what I remember struggling. How the heck am I supposed to play with the barrel if it... I'm actually going to take this muzzle off so that I can put my hand on the barrel. Come on. Got stuck. Alright, is that where it needs to be? Slightly farther than where it needs to be, of course. Oh wait, did I put on the handle? I put this on backwards. Good job, me. One day I'll learn. One day. Trying to figure out how to take it off without Ugh. So I can't leave it like that because this slots into this pretty nicely. Dang it. But yeah, Slug calls me his best unpaid sales associate. I actually bought the quick change ring thing, and then I have literally never used it. I keep my K25 in it, and I have only used it at boss. How the heck? I can't believe I put that on backwards, and now I have to deal with this crap. Would probably be easiest to slide everything off so that I can actually grab the barrel. Yeah. Alright. Slide this back on. Slide. Jesus, that's loud. This direction. Oh. Maybe? There we go. Alright. Through the muzzle brake. Oh. I did the muzzle brake wrong. I forgot that the muzzle brake also needs to go on the threaded rods somehow. I don't know how I forgot that. One day. I'm trying to remember how long it took me to build mine the first time. Judging from how long this is taking me now, probably a little while, a little bit of time. Oh yeah, I took this off so that I could actually grab the barrel. I'm doing this bit again. I did use this as a hard surface earlier, but now it's full of tools. I don't want to use my phone. That would be really bad. There's nothing flat and solid on this table. What the heck? No, that'll break. Alright, just the table it is. Ow. It's, I don't know if you can see the, like, holes in my hand from pushing on the barrel. It's a little sharp. Oh, I actually did that perfectly. That's exciting. Finally. Finally, I've done something correctly. Alright, let's get all these uncomfortable Nerf rods through the uncomfortable Nerf holes, and then we can continue. Maybe. If I can... Oh, that's on too tight. That explains things. Really? Are you just entirely on too tight? How the heck? Oh, because I have to push the muzzle farther on. That makes sense. There we go. Now that's spaced properly. Let's get this side in. There we go. Hey, we got more people in there. Hello, people who just joined. I like seeing everybody in here. It's good. This is the closest thing I've had to a mod party because there are no nerfers living near me. It's very sad. And all the times the Bay Area has had a mod party, we have not been there. I can show my Jupiter, but I am currently tethered to this table, and it is not at this table. I think I hear Michelle, though. This is the Jupiter. It is beautiful. I don't think it has a battery in it. No, it doesn't. It's so much fun. I love it. Ugh. Well, this is supposed to be gold, not orange. I'm honestly not a fan of this gold. I don't think it looks that great, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Of the new one that we printed, we got a different gold filament, so this is the new gold compared to what we had originally. I think the new one looks a lot better. Oh, I can put this back on, I think. That's looking pretty solid. Alright, let's continue following instructions, because it's a good thing I have the instructions, because otherwise I would just be totally lost, even though I've already built one, and I've taken mine apart and built it again. I don't understand what's wrong with me. I won't be adding a scar barrel to this one, but I do have a scar barrel on my personal Caliburn, and it's pretty great. I use, what's the name of the account? Heath Wanderlust, I think is the name of the account. There's one on Thingiverse, and it's pretty great. It's adjustable. It's, I think it looks better than Slug's. Like, I appreciate everything that he does, but it just, I don't like the look of that scar barrel. Heath's is really plain though, so I could see how others would think differently, and that's okay. We can all have opinions. Alright, time for this. Which I need the spreader, and I think oh, nope. The spreader's better. Alright, so it goes in this direction. Oh, wait, is this holes or no? Who tagged along with us? I think I missed it. Oh, just some random guy. We liked having company. Like, our squad got pretty big at one point, so that was pretty cool. Alright, feed that through the handle. Somehow. There we go. Alright, screwdriver. Close up of the pusher for which camera's better? This one. So that's what the pusher looks like. This has the aluminum RAM, the good one. There's two versions of aluminum RAM. I think that he's out of the bad one now, but this is The one that's cut properly and has an O-ring. The steel is supposed to be really good on this. Oh no, that was you that got turned? Yeah, I heard about someone traveling a mighty long way and then done in the beginning of mission 1. But part of the game, I guess. Kind of a sad part of the game, but it is what it is. Actually, I should use a wider flathead. That would help. There we go. Other side. This thing is almost alive. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of HVZ. I would much rather be playing a PvP game, but Indoor is fun if for no other reason than just meeting everybody and being able to hang out and finally put faces to names on the internet. It's just really, really cool. It is not a flathead version of the Foam Blast Screwdriver. It was one we were considering for the Foam Blast Screwdriver, and still looking for a good one. Wow. The problem is the printing. We have to find somebody to print screwdrivers that all of the writing doesn't just come off when you rub it. Okay. That's attached. That is also attached. Confirm. Alright, push it forward. Barrel's still flush. Yes, it is. Heck yeah, we doing it. Butt plates. There's a thing. There's a thing. Where's more? I thought there was one more piece. Haha, I knew I wasn't losing my mind. Wait, there should be a long... There we go. So, if I remember correctly... Where does this go? That's part of it. Does this direction matter? Probably want flat on the adhesive. That would make sense. We're always making more merch. It just happened. Yeah, Michelle and I are actually trying to plan something for the Bay Area in October that we're hoping is going to be really fun. Is this correct? Yeah. A little bit of HVZ, a little bit of PvP. It'll be a good time, I think. So I need the long screw. This one? Is Bobo going to be your host again? I'm not sure what that means. Well, it says to do it here, and that's very confusing for me. Maybe it's just so all these pieces are together. Either way, I need to remount this hole because it is too tight. Which I probably should have checked before I put the foam on. Hopefully that blow didn't blow out anything. Cool, so I guess this just... that goes with that. And we put it aside. Okay, so now we're getting to the foregrip part, which is interesting because I actually have options. So I'm gonna let you guys choose whether we go with the regular grip, which is super comfortable, but sort of plain looking. Also the LMAO grip, which I really don't like this bump here. It's super uncomfortable in the hand. So I need to know which one to pick. Help me out, chat. Regular or LMAO? Do you have the grip insert for the mono grip? I don't have it printed, but I could. I do have a printer. See, I could get rid of the bump, but then I have all the infill inside, and that might feel weird too. Comfort? Alright, it seems like that is the overwhelming opinion. Cool. So, comfort grip. It's already put together. It came put together. I'm alright with that. That is a lot of instructions for just putting the grip together. Okay, so this is the part that got really confused on when I put together my personal one. I still have an older version, so I've got like the two separated pieces of pizza table. They come all together now, which is way easier and makes more sense. So that goes behind it with that's another tall threaded rod. These are the little ones. Turn up my volume. I'll try to turn it up a little bit. Earlier it was messing up the quality, so let me know if this is ruining things. Alright, that was a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. Let me know if it's not. I want to make this the best it can be. And I want to do this more often. Streaming is fun. Ugh, come on. It sounds so sandy. I think I need to... Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not strong enough to do anything, apparently. Where's that little thing? There it is. Some light sanding in all these holes, just so it's not such a struggle. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. There we go. And then pizza table. And then this plunger thingy. I don't actually want to put this on yet because I still need to do the spring later. But actually, just wants me to do the one with the hole in it, so should take this apart. What the heck did I do? Alright, you can still sit over there. Alright, so this doesn't seem like it wants to be flush for some reason. Maybe the tube is cut just a little long? That's what it's looking like. It seems like the tube is either not seating all the way down where it's supposed to, or it's cut a tiny bit too long. Is it facing the correct direction? Yes. Yeah, it's facing that way on mine too. Very strange. Well, this still seals against it, so it should be fine. All the spacing stuff can be sorted out a little bit later as well, I think. Okay. So the long rod on the top. Might need to sand the inside a bit. You know, I should check that. This should go, that does go all the way through that, so that's fine. Doesn't seem like there's anything here that would be being a problem. I'm also going to turn this tube the other way. Maybe one side was just... Yeah, I'll sand the inside of this a little bit. You guys are probably right. Actually, do I have actual sandpaper? Hey Michelle, can you grab sandpaper for me? That would be lovely. I should probably also look and see if there's any on her desk. This is Michelle's desk. I don't know where she keeps her things. Normally I mod things on the floor. Yeah, the actual pizza table's fine. It goes through. Oh, the camera's over here. I'm worried it might be getting hung up somewhere in here. I hear the garage door, so. I'll talk to you guys while I wait for her. Hello Phantom, welcome to the stream. I'm waiting on some sandpaper. That's the word. Sandpaper. Yeah, when the Caliburn's finished, I can show off some stuff. That's no big deal. Ugh, I absolutely despise the feel of sandpaper. It heats up under your fingertips and it just feels gross. Ugh. Oh. I can do it now. Michelle just handed me this. Let me... this is the Hellhound. It's got lights, which I don't know if you can tell because this room is really bright. And then you pull the trigger. It's really hard to tell in here, but it flashes when you pull the trigger. But it's so nice. So clean. I got some sandpaper dust on it, so maybe it's a little dirty now. But seriously, trying to find the lines on this thing is impossible. Like, you have to get like right here, and even then, it's really hard to tell. This is an amazing blaster. Mr. Nason does good work. Alright, that's gonna fall if I do it like that, but we'll put it on the ground. Gently. It is happy over here. Thank you, Mr. Nathan. You can see Biohazard in the upper left, can you? Oh, I guess barely. Okay, back to the awful sandpaper. It's not my friend. It's not my friend at all. Alright, I'm gonna blow really quick, so I hope it doesn't blow out the mic too much. Alright. You know, that did actually help. Thank you, everybody. We can do it. Did I put the top one in now? Yes. Oh, come on. You can do it. There we go. Now we get our top rail. Slid on here. Now, where did the extra short rod go? I had it. It was out on the table. How did this happen? I don't know what I did with the short rod. I think it even still has its casing on it. And put these away. That away. Not under my instructions. Not any of these tools. Sandpaper. This is empty. What the heck? I had it. What could I have possibly done? Whatever, that's a piece that's easy to put on later. Maybe I'll find it. Yeah, to my left I thought it was underneath here, but it's not. The short rod that goes from here to here. No, I had it out. It's okay. I'll find it later, and it doesn't have to be right now. That's an easy one to do later. What is next? Jam door. Which... oh, there it is. Oh, I need this spacer thingy. Oh, I have it backwards. So really this should just be Adrianna does everything backwards. Alright, so that is through that nut now, that's good. Plunger time. Ooh. So, these come pre-lubed, which is great, except for now it's all over my hand. Michelle, would you be willing to bring me a paper towel? Also, yes, this shirt is awesome. They're so comfortable. So are the foam blast shirts, so are the out of dart shirts. Like, I found a t-shirt when I went to GDC. It was the softest shirt I'd ever felt in my life. So when it came time for us to make t-shirts, I was like, we're using this shirt, and the company we use is whatever prints on that shirt, the cheapest. Alright, hopefully this makes me feel slightly less gross. I really appreciate this being lubricated already, but I guess it leaked out because it has been a while since we bought this. Ugh. The handle shroud has been gone for the past 40 minutes. Do you know where it went? Did you see it walk away? Because, like, I haven't moved. It doesn't make any sense to me. No, it's fine. I just didn't want a lot on my fingers. Yeah. Alright, so this side goes against this part. Oh, it's supposed to go in its back. Come on, little ring. You can do it. Alright, that will line itself up as I put everything together. Also need one of these. It's really in the box? Oh my gosh. I swear I looked in the box. Just ridiculous. I can't believe I missed that. Alright. Well, in that case, let me go ahead and screw this on before I do the hard stuff. I mean, I'm glad you saw it, because I looked in that box like twice or 3 times and I didn't see it, so... Clearly it was hiding from me. Isn't this supposed to go on the tube? Right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't usually enjoy electronic music, but this song is, like, pretty awesome right now. I always get confused which direction this faces. So the butt part goes towards the Magwell. Alright. I should be able to slide it together now. Ooh. Alright, this is about to become a real blaster in a minute. I can push these rods forward. There we go. So close. Ugh. Oh, it's stuck on the spreader. Come on. I believe in you. There's a mag-fed jolt. That's a lot of bulk on what a jolt doesn't need. Oh jeez. What are you stuck on? Alright. Come on. So I'm having trouble getting the threaded rod through the spacer. And I'm not sure how to correct that because it will not move forward at all. Move it backwards. That's not helpful. Come on. Yeah, this is an older version, several months. If anyone remembers when we went to Washington, I think we were on our anniversary, so that was like May. We bought this 2 months or so before that, so it's a little old. What spring am I using? None right now because I can't get it together, but I believe I was going to try a K26 in this one because, wait, is that, which one of these? I think this one's the K26. I'm going to try the K26 because I actually have never done that in my Caliburn, so. Smack it with an encyclopedia. You know, it might require me to do that. You know, it's already in the hole. I'm just gonna give it a tiny tap. It's okay, we didn't need instructions anyway. We're good. It just won't go through the spreader, like a jerk. I'm gonna take this off so that I can do sort of one piece at a time, sliding it forward. That might help. So like, oh, I can't slide the handle forward without sliding this forward because that is all connected. I forgot about that. Unless nope. Crap. Let me take this out. Hopefully I won't lose it. I'm setting it next to the box this time instead of in it where things get lost. Yeah, I do have a scar barrel, so it'll be okay. I don't understand why this won't go. Oh, there's one side. So I don't want to say the secret to modding is brute force, but the secret of modding is brute force. Clearly. Come on. Why do you hate me? I don't really believe that the K26 is a problem. I hadn't heard anything about it before that, so if I have a problem, I'll change it, but I don't think it'll be an issue. There we go. Now it's through the spreader. Will it slide nicely now? Probably not. I don't think it's a completely full compression. Not totally sure though. I know I rarely use K26s anyway because they're just more trouble to prime than they're worth in the FPS gains. Like, the only blaster I run that has a K26 in it is my Tri-Blast, and it's got like a loop that I can grab super easily, so it's not that hard to prime. Even this won't move forward. What the heck? I tried to do an M6 with the K26, and I just cannot prime it for the life of me. Alright, we're gonna try something different, because this is not working. I'm gonna take out this top. Maybe I will take out this top. Ugh. I actually have real steel grip tape on my M6. Why can't I get this out? If it's being this difficult, something has to be misaligned, so I just have to start over. But now it's trapped. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so does this slide nicely in here? Not nicely, but it does slide. And this one is more of a problem, but alright. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it through like that, and I'm going to stick this on, and this like this. We're going to slide everything on after the fact, because the other way was not going well. Why? Why are you being this way? Oh, dang it. So this should be able to slide forward, but it is not. Because it's stuck on the tube? Rescue my fallen instructions. Other page numbers? Of course there's not. Why would anything be easy? Where are we with the other pieces I haven't used? That's just rubber bands. So the only pieces I haven't used are these, which this one doesn't belong in the box, and I don't know why. I don't know why there's a black one of these, because I have a gold one. And then this spreader, which is, I don't know why it's in the box either. So I don't know why I can't make that compress like it should. Does this ring have to go... Does this ring go all the way on and become flush? Because I'm thinking maybe that's the problem? Well, this ring isn't all the way on either. Yeah, the amount that this ring was off was about the amount I wasn't able to make it come together. Get that hair off there. Hopefully I don't have too much gunk in the plunger now. Yeah, that's much better already. Yep, that was our problem, I think. I think this is also supposed to be flush. The rods going through where they're supposed to go. Are you still going far enough? Much better. That's more like what it's supposed to be. Here we go. There we go. That is a caliper. Goodness gracious. Whew. So now it's just the spring and the butt. And this bit. We'll go ahead and do this bit. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, which of these springs is the K26? It's honestly hard to tell. Hey Drek, glad you like the stream. Yeah, smaller one? That sounds right. It's weird how they feel about the same in your hands. Alright. Actually, these are supposed to go before the stock thing, or are they? How does the stock thing work? Does it go before or after? Yeah. Okay. I thought what I was doing seemed wrong. Thank you guys. Do-do-do-do-do. Come on. Oh, another thing that I love about Slug is he always gives you, like, so much extra hardware. I know I still have to use some of this, but there's a lot of hardware in there that I will not end up using. We're almost there. It's almost alive. Oops. So I've never understood this part, why this screw is so long. I think Slug said something about, like, so it's adjustable, but I've never seen anyone use it like that. Oh, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah. I hope that Ryan finds his happiness and comes back. We're all gonna miss him, I think. Look in the hallway closet. There's some mags in the travel bag. We have a suitcase full of gear that literally never gets unpacked. It just... That's our Nerf suitcase. When we go to a Nerf thing, almost everything is in there already. Actually, yeah, I should have tightened these down, made sure these were super tight before putting the butt plate on. You were right. Wrong way. Yeah, I know, use a wrench, but whatever. It's fine. This is faster and the tool is already in front of me. Alright, that is super tight. I'm just gonna make sure it catches. Ooh. Cool. So it does catch, but what is happening here? Oh. Weird. I think it's catching parts of this on the Railgasm kit. That just wasn't very smooth. I mean, like, yeah, that's not great. I'm catching these parts of the handle on the Railgasm. So I will have to work on fixing that later. Whew. Awesome. So that's a Caliburn, guys. Well, except for this. I have to screw this back on. And then Michelle handed me some mags. And she said something about a box. Oh, there's a box. Let's see how it shoots. Oh. Alright, Caliburn. We'll do a little bit of firing. Yes, I have to two-handed. Don't have to two-handed K25. I have a box right there, so. That, something went wrong there. Ugh. Did it not actually feed the dart? I don't want to stick my eyeball in the barrel. I'm gonna have to stick my eyeball in the barrel. Yeah, the dart didn't actually come out. Do I have an extra? Ow, we're gonna use this to sort of ramrod it. I forgot to, are you serious? Oh my god. I got too excited. Now I gotta dump out my ramrod that I just used. That was entirely too short. Oh my god. Okay, this is why I need to buy a real ramrod. I just stuck inside the barrel. Last time I had a dart stuck in my barrel, I used a threaded rod from this kit to get it out. So now I don't know how to get it out without the other kit with the threaded rod. Oh. Yeah, that was colossally stupid. Let's do it right this time. That seems pretty good. If I just keep it on my knee. I don't like this Railgasm kit. I'm getting this stuck on it. Right there. Where is it binding? Where? Is it on the Railgasm kit or is it down here? That's so weird. That's pretty cool. Caliburn. Yeah, I don't think I would ever run the K26. It's a bit much for me. I am a huge fan of the K25. It's just infinitely easier. This is the grip I usually use. It's Striller's angled foregrip. It works pretty spectacularly. And I sort of like curl my finger over the top of it to get a little bit of an extra hold. So this works super well for me. Alright, so that's the Caliburn. And I actually, since there's so many people in chat right now, I'm having a problem with my Retaliator. And I'm going to see if somebody can help me diagnose it. Good night, Corv. I hope that you sleep well and adult well tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to run and get my Retaliator. I will be right back. Maybe you guys can help me. Didn't mean to drop that mic. I apologize. Back on my head. Alright, so I'm going to put a couple darts in here just in case it actually works now, because when I show people, of course, it's going to just magically decide to work. Alright, it's never been that rough priming backwards, but okay, I guess. What happens is it gets stuck when I half prime forward. And now it works perfectly, because of course it does. Of course it works now. Usually what happens, bye Mr. Nathan, enjoy. Usually what happens is I can prime about this far forward and then it's just like, it sticks and it just won't, and I don't understand. But if it won't do it now, I guess there's no help. Nope, it's just a worker breach and a spring. No expanded plunger tube. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It took like 15 minutes. Yeah, problem solved. Just show people that there's not a problem, I guess. A lock on the bolt sled. Why would it only engage sometimes? Just make sure others are always around when you use it. Sweet. Because I wanted to use this for 5v5. So being reliable is super important. Do you plan on getting a side priming handle? I will be getting a pump grip, like a Squiggles makes a really good one, but I don't know if the Retaliator grip will fit over this. I might have to Dremel it out or something, but yeah, the Squiggles pump grip is awesome. I have it on the Retaliator that I currently use. I was just trying to find something a little higher powered, do a little bit better. What spring should you get for your Retaliator? I use a 7 kilogram, and I'm getting... Oh, too far from my face. In the Retaliator I normally use for 5v5, I just have a 7 kilogram spring in it, and nothing else, and I'm getting 85 FPS. This is just the breach and a 7 kilogram spring, and it gets 120. So it depends on what you're aiming for. If you get the expanded plunger tube and the breach, I think that's more like 150-ish, 160 maybe. What's in here? What is this? Is a worker breach. Yeah, it's hard to guess what FPSs people are going to get with different size springs, because I've seen that the strength of a spring isn't directly correlated. Like, it's not a flat line. Kilogram spring FPS you'll get. It seems more of like an exponential curve to me. But I also just don't like guessing that stuff. I like doing it. Yeah, also different darts, different velocities. I can do the firing demo of the Caliburn again. I still have it, and I still need to take the mag out, so... Ooh. We've learned that I'm too weak to prime it this way. Especially with whatever it's catching on. I don't understand that. Woohoo! Playing against my team playing against everybody is fun. Like, even getting rolled by Davis is fun. Move the paper towels. Why, is Luna in here? We put a stool next to this so that Luna could come up here and sit, but she hasn't because she's a jerk who doesn't love me. Noodle arms, I'll have you know. I don't know if there is a full-length one. This one is just for half-length. If it'll be anywhere, it'll be on Lightig and F-Strike. It'll take a month to get there, but it exists. Oh, we did get a full-length breach? I thought we only got halves. Michelle knows more than me. Yeah, short darts are fun. I wanted to bring this and use my other Retaliator as a backup, but due to the ammo restrictions, I need to be carrying the same type of ammo or it'll just be ridiculous. Don't break the floor with your Caliburn. Yeah, there's a box that I'm shooting at, and it's hard to tell what damage was done by the male and what damage was done by the Caliburn. Why are we firing full lengths at higher velocities? I don't know. Why do we fire anything at all? Nerf is fun, that's why. I do want a full-length breach though, because I need to be able to carry the same type of ammo for my backup as I do for my primary. And my backup is so reliable. So reliable. And it's full-length, so. Clearly the solution is just get better. I think this Caliburn actually came out pretty good looking. Now that I think about it, getting hung up might not be on the railgasm, it might be where the plunger goes over the catch. Maybe I need to tighten that up a little bit later. I'm getting Adrianna 1.0 motor. Adrianna doesn't really use motors. I much prefer springers. A motor that's actually a spring. Yeah, pretty much. See, the problem with all my half-length blasters is just that they're not reliable. I just need to get better. I think the only other reliable blaster I have that fires half-length is my Caliburn. And I do love it. Actually, I haven't done any FPS testing since I upgraded the RAM. I got the aluminum RAM. I don't know if you can see. I'm covering it up. I got the aluminum RAM, but it's not the kind that has the cutout in the O-ring. And I haven't cronied it since I upgraded from the printed RAM. So that will be interesting. The crony's gonna be really hard to set up right now, so that's why I'm not doing that. I'm glad you guys all like the motors. That's really good. Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a you know, the wiring's not so bad. The main reason that I don't use flywheelers is that I know I'm gonna forget the battery. I'm gonna forget to charge the battery, or I'm gonna forget to bring the battery. It would not end well. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. I'm glad that I got this done. Nothing broke and prevented me from finishing it, so that's good. I'm glad I had help finding that other rod. Yeah, thank you guys all for coming. This is really fun. I definitely want to do more of these live streams. I think that it would be super fun to live stream putting together a hurricane, because I'm really excited to build a hurricane. And what else did I have ideas for? I don't have other ideas yet. Not in my head. But yeah, this has been fun. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. I'm glad you guys like the motors, and thank you all for helping me. Bye!